Thank you. David Paul, cheer us back up, would you? Wait a minute. Take the load off the room. It's depressing.
What do you got after the charter?
Mr. Mayor, Vice Mayor, and Council, I had a great time tonight despite this, and I hope we get this worked out. You know, I'm on a high from the Charter City thing. I did have a couple of thoughts. I wouldn't have missed tonight for anything. I had another opportunity tonight. I had a chance to go to jail, and I chose to come to council. So, yeah, and that was with my Citizens Academy. We were going to tour the jail, and since I've already been to jail and prison, I thought that this was more appropriate. I did want to set the record straight about one thing. I said before that all I had to do was not show up at a couple council meetings. When they asked during the campaign, how many council meetings have you attended, I want to say I've attended every one, because I have had a presence here, even though I haven't spoken. So I just want to set that record straight. And then, Mr. Mayor, I didn't get to talk before about the deputy mayor. Now, that's another thing that's important to me. I spoke about this last year at this time. For the last 20 years, this is my 20th Christmas with my wife, and every year I go through this thing where I want to grow a beard and she won't let me. So this year, I couched it under the premise that if I was going to get that deputy mayor job, I'd have to look like the mayor.
I was going to give it to Mr. Irvin, but yeah, not now.
Can you grow a white beard? Okay. So, but, you know, I've been thinking about it, and just to extend my beard run, now what I've told my wife, and I want you to help me with this, is that, well, first of all, Mr. Mayor, your success has thrown me off a little bit, because I have campaign signs that I bought a few years ago, and I reuse them. So they say clearly on the bottom, not the same as the old boss. But now that I am so much in rapport with what you're trying to do, my signs are no longer good. They'd have to say, this is my new thought. I'm going to get some new signs. Same as the old boss, just nicer. I'm going to run to the right of nice of you. That's what I have. And before I go, there's one more thing. All this Charter City talk bannered about, Palmdale has a new thing now. Instead of calling it strong mayor, weak mayor, they're calling the city manager position the strong manager. So you have a lot to live up to, and I need you to be a stronger manager than the Palmdale manager. All right, that's it for tonight. Thank you for the charter.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Paul.
you for doing all this. I'd love to come here. I've missed it, and I'm looking forward to a wonderful campaign. Thank you.
Thank you.